Hello, we are live.
Hello.
So, the chat may have been able to hear you the entire time. I'm not even sure at this point, but like, I have
check that.
I have maybe one person, maybe
There's
two.
6 people it says watching.
Yeah, half of them are me and the Twitch bots.
Oh, nice.
But
One
we.
of them is me.
So, this is my good friend Stellar. We are here to play some Nintendo Switch online content.
Hello. Yes, it is me. It is I, Stellar. Yeah, we have been friends for a couple years now. Kind of got to know each other through like some, voice acting, producing content stuff. And I said about how, hey, could I join you for a stream? And let's do some N64 stuff. And now we're here, and there's all sorts of games we can play.
All kinds of stuff. So what do you want to do
really
first?
Appreciate you having me on, though. But
oh, of course.
Well, I mean, honestly, let's see.
Am I seeing that right? Do they not have Mario Party 3 in here?
Oh no, they have it.
It's weirdly not where the rest of them are.
Yeah, they did this weird thing where they released Mario Party 1 and 2 like first, and then they released 3 like a year later, and it bothered me and everybody else in the retro gaming community. So, yeah, honestly, let's check out like Pokemon Stadium.
I would say 2. 2 is better, but it's up to you.
Okay.
If you prefer to play 1 first.
I don't think I really played 2 because they also did the same garbage with this game.
Yeah, I remember Pokemon Stadium 1 was out for like 6 months by itself before they even bother with 2.
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's weird to say the least, but yeah. So I think this is like only the mini games that we can check out because I've never really played this game, I should say, even though I'm a big Pokemon fanatic.
So, the way that it works is you should be able to also do rental battles. So, you want to go to White City.
Okay.
And the top right option, the one that looks like free battle.
Oh, free battle, okay.
Yeah. So, it's up.
Check that out.
It's 1p. Just 1p.
Oh, just 1p? Okay.
Yeah, and then 2p.
Oh.
And then I usually hit the anything goes.
Okay.
Probably this is just a stage, so you can hit random select on it.
Okay. Classroom, interesting.
And then you hit the rental only, because that's all we can do on this version, and pick 6. Good to actually look at what stats and moves they have, because they are locked in. You do not get to decide their moves. And they tried to, like, quote-unquote balance it by giving... Let's say, for example, you've got, like, the Charmander line, right? Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. You are going to usually see, like, Charizard will have Ember, Charmeleon will have Flamethrower, Charmander will have Fire Blast, as an example.
Okay.
Like they'll give the good moves to the small ones as a form of relative balance.
I mean, it looks like they have every Pokemon here, at least from Gen 2.
Every Pokemon except for Mew, Celebi, and Mewtwo.
Okay. Wow. I did not know this. See, I have both of these games. I actually have the original Pokemon Stadium, the one that was, the weird one that was kind of garbage from Japan.
Yeah, that one's fine. It's fine. It only had fully evolved Pokemon, so they didn't actually balance it at all. They gave, like, Alakazam Psychic and just let that shit rock.
I was gonna say, I don't think it had the mini games in it.
It did not, no. And the only single-player content was like fighting NPCs that were based on actual tournament contestants, meaning they were difficult and used double team a lot.
Interesting. Can't say the moves are the greatest on this Dragonite. You can't pick them, right?
You can pick. I can pick the same stuff you do.
Okay.
You picking things does not lock me out of it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Ultra Kirby. Stadium 1 had Earthquake Nidoking. Yeah, it did. They did not take a look at this in as much detail on... You can do your items last, by the way, the game lets you.
Oh, whoops.
The Stadium 1 did not do as much on the balancing aspect as this game, because this game gave Nidoking Mud Slap, which is fucking garbage, but it gave him Earthquake in Stadium 1. And that made him, like, one of the best Pokemon of the game. So.
It's definitely gonna take a while. There's a lot of options, even with only 2, generations of Pokemon.
But I have experience with this, so I know what Pokemon I want to pick, which means it won't take me that long, so you take your time. I'm not concerned.
Okay. Don't get me wrong, I certainly have done competitive battling, but...
I have, like...
Gen 2.
I have, like, 14, 15 Pokemon in this game that I like in particular. So, like, any 6 of those I can fuck with. Not a big deal.
Alright. I definitely know what to not pick. You can't pick the moves?
No, the moves are set in stone. All you can do is give them, like, one of the 6, like, shittiest berries in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, wow, okay. Interesting.
In single-player mode, it's worse. In single-player mode, it's worse because the 6 berries have to be distributed. They can't all be the same. So...
Ice Punch?
Yeah, Ice Punch Miltank, baby.
I'm doing it. Let's rock it.
All right. You can. I will register them. I'll just do berry. I'll just do like 6 berries, unless somebody has rest. Also, I would say okay to register, just so that if you want to use the same team like again, you don't gotta do this again.
Okay. All right.
All right. Sick.
I appreciate all the foresight.
And this game has foresight. Isn't that funny?
Oh, Ultra Kirby also listing things in eBay as well. I thought I was the only person. It's awesome. I just realized they have genders for the Dodrio and Firo.
Yeah, they have.
Oh, I see now.
They have genders for everybody.
Okay.
They have genders for everybody. Everybody that's supposed to have one. Rather.
This is the game where the guy freaks out and goes like, critical hit or something.
Oh!
A series of battles happening in the stadium.
Yeah, like in Stadium 1, they're like, oh, from the word go!
Nice.
Shit, I forget what else I usually... fuck it, Wobbuffet. Why the hell not?
That's an interesting one. I do like in this game, because I've only played it once, but I like how it's based on which button you press to activate the move, rather than you needing to like move and select this, that way your opponent doesn't know what you're picking.
Yeah, I believe... the C stick is the right, or the C button to the right stick in this game if you're using like a Pro Controller.
I always forget about that. I will say, using a Pro Controller or the Joy-Cons, it does not do the N64 stick justice, so you might have a little issues with like 3D platforming games.
Right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Also, I just realized something. We don't have Smash still.
Yeah, isn't that fucked? They keep not wanting to put Smash... They keep not wanting to put any Smash other than the current one. The only time they ever did was when Smash 64 hit the Wii eShop. They have never done it since.
Yeah. That's the only way I own Smash 64 is through the Wii shop.
The six Pokemon is always a tough choice for me.
Ooh, Skarmory. I usually like to pick Skarmory. I forgot that Steel types were in this. But yeah, no, I really hope they add Smash 64 eventually. I feel like it'll happen, but like probably at the end of the Switch 2's life.
All right, there we go. I'm good. I'm good if you're good.
This music comes from.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard this many times before. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Really? So, like, the way that this screen works is the only Pokemon... you can press L to undo. The only Pokemon that matters here is the first one. You can just mash buttons for the rest, because you can switch in any order.
Oh, okay.
The only one that matters is the one that you selected first, because it's going to be the one that comes out first.
Alright. We have Dragonite that with Nevermind at the end of its level 100 for some reason.
Yeah. I believe that's supposed to be normal. Because it doesn't have a status on it. That gets replaced with like poison and paralysis and stuff when it happens to you.
What's happening?
Problem?
Cancel check.
Oh, press hold R to see your moves. And then and then press that direction to see to do that move.
Oh, I should have looked at the moves more for this. Oh yeah, Try Attack's a good move. I like to use Porygon Z with that.
Yeah, Try Attack is actually just a really high base power normal move with a chance to pop 1 of 3 statuses in Gen 2. In Gen 1, it's just a good normal type move, but like it's a really good normal type move. Like there's no reason not to fucking use it.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I think you're gonna be totaling my Dragonite here. Wow. Yeah, we have Soul Calibur 2 before Smash 64.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing though.
And I can't even play it right now because that's a Switch 2 thing, and I don't have a Switch 2.
Yeah, it's pretty like effed. I was gonna say we're allowed to swear on here, right?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
That's, yeah, that's probably a redundant question. A good job beating the game with Persona 3. I was gonna say Reload for a second, but no, that's the remake. They have so many Persona 3s now.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Reload later, like more around when it came out after Persona 5. Just because, like, I want to get, like, the real impression of, like, how we got to that point technologically with Persona. So I wanted to play FES first.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, nice hit.
You want 4K versions of Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 on GCNS, so yeah, I'm not surprised that's what you want to see, but also, like, same.
What will be next? Yeah, we played Super Monkey Ball in person on the banana controller.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Along with Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, what a name.
What a name.
Well, Simple Flips is streaming right now.
Ah, fuck, you're faster than... Being faster than Dodrio is not common, so I didn't expect that.
The reason why I picked Aerodactyl was because I remember it was one of the fastest Pokemon.
Speaking of which...
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, it's Electrode!
Also, shoutouts to Simple Flips and Complex Rolls.
I got to see Simple Flips in person. I didn't talk to him though because I wasn't a fan of his content.
I was there at that event, but I was doing something, so I didn't see him.
Well, that's right. Yeah, you were. That's how I saw you. Yeah, that was the second convention I saw you at.
Yeah.
It was so weird because none of us, like, I didn't know you were going and you didn't know I was going, and I just saw you on stage, and that was something else. You also didn't have like a clue who I was at first. You're like, who are you again?
Yeah, like, I'm really bad with faces. If I've only met you once, you're gonna have to help me out.
To be fair, I think I had like sunglasses on or something when we first met.
Possibly.
Yeah. Holy cow, that's got a hyper beam.
Oh yeah, baby. Hero is cracked.
Wow. There's no will to battle.
I'm not sure what to go for. Just because Firo is like one of the only Pokemon in the game to have like 4 good solid moves on a fully evolved Pokemon.
Yeah. I don't know, this is weird. Oh, you got the ancient trait Firo, Ultra Kirby, nice. I might have that. That Drill Peck's gonna be nasty.
It wasn't nasty enough. Ah, tits.
This is basically just how to annoy people because it's gonna appear each turn.
Well, if we're doing that...
There's plenty of fight left, both of them.
All that this Donphan can do to me is rapid spin me.
Yeah. I'm surprised Firo has Toxic of all things. It feels like they just kind of like had an AI pick like a lot of these moves.
They just kind of put moves. They just kind of arbitrarily put moves.
Yeah. It's a fierce battle.
Trying to think.
I wonder if this C-stick's gonna screw me over. Oh, wow. Nice.
He just does a little wing pimp smack.
I was gonna say, what doesn't... I thought it was, like, smart that, you know, the buttons you can press are kind of disguised, but, like, the fact that you can see easily what Pokemon I'm gonna choose, though.
I can't see what Pokemon you're gonna choose, but I can see that you're gonna switch.
Yeah, the fact that I'm gonna switch, I should say, yeah. Did you know that Snake calls the hyper rare cards Rainbow Gradient bullshit? No, I did not.
Yeah, I do. I don't like how they look. I feel like they ruin the art.
I thought those were the Sun and Moon cards. I haven't been like collecting for a while. As in like a year or two. There's just so many damn cards that come out, it's insane. If you want to get yourself easily into debt and be financially unstable, get involved in the Pokemon trading card game. I know because I used to be.
And I'm too slow to do this effectively.
Oh wow.
If I had gone first, I would have been immune to that.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have done this. I like how it that actually does the animations that just say it misses instead of like it failed.
What am I about to get hit with?
That's a good question.
Oh, well, I'm not weak to ancient power, so I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen here.
That didn't do jack.
Wobbuffet's got lots of HP. Wobbuffet's got lots of defense.
It's got to be able to, you know, put the mirror coat and counter. That sucks, the Supersonics. I thought it's like a 33% chance or something. Oh, that's right. Your Sword and Shield too, okay.
I hope that was the right direction.
Yeah, this stick's hard to really tell.
Ancient Power does more damage than I would like to.
Oh, that missed too. The safeguard wore off. It used a berry to restore its HP. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Get supersonic again, aren't I? Well, we'll see. Yep. It's probably gonna miss.
Whoops, that missed.
Dang.
What's this? Oh my!
Now I just have to Alright, I'm just gonna...
It's a fierce battle.
Alright, I'm not gonna... I'm not about to just sit there and take it.
Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
Understandable.
Oh, it's Snorlax.
So what was your first Pokemon game?
Silver.
Nice.
A light tag.
Mine was a weird one. It was Pokemon Ranger.
Tab on the battle.
Pokemon Ranger is interesting. I never actually played that one.
I really enjoy Guardian Signs. I love to actually check that out
They prepare for battle.
with like friends for multiplayer.
Okay.
If Safeguard was still activated. Okay.
Even if it was, I switched.
It sacrifices
Oh.
speed to raise its power.
Well, this is going to be problematic.
Unfolding.
Yeah, I'm not letting this confuse. Plus, I'm doing my attack and defense, so even if I do get confused, I'm still neutral on the damage I'll take.
Here comes the Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Miltank.
Heart Gold was the first Pokemon I got. A Pokemon game I got on launch.
Utterly confused.
That was a good game.
Pokemon Switch affects the flow of battle.
So this confusion situation's interesting because, what happens to me a lot is I pick the Pokemon in this game that are, like, objectively good and should have no reason to lose, but I get RNG'd and lose anyway.
The white-hot battle continues.
Yeah, it's weird. I think this is like a 5% chance this is actually gonna work.
Are you trying to freeze me?
Yes.
Freeze is not permanent in Gen 2.
I don't remember if it was permanent. I thought you had to, like... Don't you have to use, like, a fire move in order to actually damage your opponent, though?
You have to use a fire move to thaw me, but it also wears off on its own eventually.
I thought it was like a... I don't even remember... I didn't think it was ever permanent. Oh, wow,
In-
that was a lot of damage.
In Gen 1, it's permanent. In Gen 1, it's permanent unless you use a fire move on me, which means that you get to control if I get out or not.
Okay.
Also in Gen 1, because of a coding oversight, Haze also works for some reason.
It's funny, you can get Lance's Dragonite to use agility on you if you have a Zubat.
That is not going to be enough recovery.
Oh, far from it. Alright, 5th time's the charm. Nope. Oh, you're returning with your own punch.
Yepers. Gotta get that punch in there.
Pieces.
Rest in piss, Miltank.
Yeah.
I suspect Fire Punch is here specifically for the purpose of, like, Gengar not being unhittable for Snorlax.
Yeah. So what do you think of the N64 online so far?
I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any lag, but also this game is turn-based, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm
So-
gonna get swept now.
Yeah, Alakazam,
Yeah.
Alakazam does not take those, unfortunately. Alakazam does not take those.
Takes L's instead from that.
And the number of remaining Pokémon for each side. Will this battler live up to
Oh, Cloyster.
Oh, it's Cloyster!
continue?
He's got a lot of defense, but, like, it's still gonna hurt. Unless this freezes me. I don't think Aurora Beam freezes.
I think it lowers your special defense or something.
It does some weird...
Hit! That was good.
That still hurt. That still hurt quite a bit.
White hot battle continues.
And I only
Yeah.
stacked 3 curses. I could have done 3 more and been at max, and it would have done, like, almost a one-shot. There it goes. Alright.
Yes, it's going down.
Sure went down.
What Pokémon will appear next? The next Pokémon is ready. The Pokémon appears with
All right.
it's a fierce battle.
It is indeed a fierce battle.
Here comes the Pokémon switch. The
That was precisely the move I expected.
Pokemon. Oh, it's poison. Will it be okay?
Will it be okay?
Probably not. As Joseph Joestar says, probably not.
Yes, it's working. It used its held item to restore HP. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
Hero almost looks shiny with that model. Do they have shiny Pokemon in this?
They can, if you bring them in from your Game Boy game. Also, nicknames change the coloration of your Pokemon slightly, but don't make them shiny.
What impact will this Pokemon
Oh, interesting.
have on the battle?
Very interesting.
That was a
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you have Pursuit.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for Pursuit.
It's nasty.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball.
So I'm getting a little tired of the Aerodactyl coming out.
Sandstorm Burst.
I was gonna say, did you ever compete in VGCs? Because it seems like you would know that pretty well.
No, I haven't, because I was never, like, I'm over 30 now, and I could never afford to travel, so I just never went to any tournaments.
How can you not compete at a certain age?
Oh, no, I can, but, like, why bother now?
Oh, okay. I competed once. They used to have them in Ohio. Not anymore, though. I don't really see it's all that worth it because everybody cheats now.
How will this newly
If you're like, it was just proved recently that Sujin Park cheated. So it's like, you know, what's even the point of like competing if people are just gonna cheat all the time?
Well, it depends on what you would call it. Because, like, I don't care how you get the Pokemon you use. But if you have them, they should be, like, they should have real stats, and also you shouldn't be able to, like, AI predict your opponent or whatever. Like, don't cheat during the battle.
So he not only, you know, genned his Pokemon, but he also had a like slight defense advantage buff that was illegal, and nobody found out about it
That's cheating.
until like years later. Yeah.
I don't care about genned Pokemon, because it's otherwise, like, you could have gotten those Pokemon anyway, but it would have taken you, like, 100 times as long. And that's just annoying.
Exactly.
What's the matter, trainer? Both get
But if you're gonna do that,
Oh.
make it so that that Pokemon would have been obtainable that way. Like, don't gen a Pokemon with stats it shouldn't have. Don't make it too fast or too defensive or have too much attack or have 99 of anything.
Like Yveltal EX, yeah, I know that one.
It's poison. Will it be okay?
I was gonna think, was that when Darkrai from Dark Explorers was out of format, Ultra Kirby?
The white hot battle continues.
I thought that was a Pokemon you would use. What is the S button?
It's a start, which will be plus on your...
Oh, I always forget about that. Yeah, that was a good game.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah, no, I don't expect to win that.
Kadabra is better than Alakazam, by the way.
I kind of figured that's why you picked him.
Because he's got Psychic.
How about we try a different game?
Okay, do you want to do a different game entirely or play some mini games?
We can play some mini games, Mario Party style. I did not mean to exit out of that though. Use the one from Breakpoint. Oh, okay. Yeah, those break cards. Not a lot of people used. They were weird.
2001, baby. That's
Yeah,
when this game came out.
Very nice.
So mini games are the top option.
Oh, here we go.
Also, Pokemon Stadium 1 has a whole different set of them.
Minigame Championship.
So, play a minigame, it's just playing one minigame at a time. Minigame Champion is doing like a first to 5 or a first to 10 on minigame.
Okay.
Or something like that. Then you press down. There you go.
Alright. There's
Now,
like 90,000 sticks to use for this. I have not played these in a long time.
So my personal favorite ones are the Hitmontop one and the Scyther one, but they're all good.
I just realized this model is literally used in XD Gale of Darkness, and this is the same N64 model.
Yeah, no,
used 4 years later.
all the Pokemon in Colosseum and XD that were not new to that generation are ripped straight from Pokemon Stadium.
I mean, people were saying Pokemon was lazy for some things, but this really just proves
Yeah,
something like that. I've been saying this for a while. Like, Pokemon has always been a mess. Like, look at Red and Green version; they're just filled with glitches.
Yeah, no, using the Gen 2 Stadium models for Colosseum was the laziest thing they've ever done. And also, this is the worst Eevee. Like, this is the worst looking Eevee of any game. So, like...
I think it's the most unique looking one. I've never seen it have, like, a hair color or, like, a hairstyle like that.
I don't like it. But, like, I can deal with it, but, like, it's not great.
Golbani, Golir,
Goldine, and Batster.
just all of them start with a G and then just Batster.
Batster, baby. Yeah, they all have, and also he's blue, and that's really cool. But they all got nicknames, yeah.
Okay, interesting. Dork break. Oh, nice. I think I had a Bronzong break. Sound like cats instead of bats. Not know you could just lose hearts that easily.
This
That's
red
insane.
computer player is pissing me off.
I'm trying to target them. Okay, there we go.
I don't like this minigame because, like, it's too hard.
Yeah. Oh, the yellow, I think, just won. They just all died.
Yeah, they all kind of just die.
Just fucking died. I remember not liking this one, but sure, why not?
But it's just Beyblade.
Okay.
Let's go armor top.
I just... Nice.
There we go.
GG.
I am a big fan of that one. I really love the Hitmontop one. As you can tell, I'm pretty good at it because I played that one so much.
Yeah.
Oh, also, but
said you like.
yeah, I also like this one. By the way, if you back out and go back in over and over, it will randomize the Pokemon. So, like, if you don't like Pinsir, for instance,
Oh, okay.
like the ones that have more than one Pokemon, like if you don't like them with Pinsir or a Scyther, you can just do it again. It does not change how you play it at all.
Okay.
So, up to you how to proceed from here, but it doesn't really matter to me.
I don't really mind. That's pretty cool, though.
Also, if you're playing with the Game Boy games, the Pokemon you bring in can play some of them.
Damn, there is a lot of lag.
Jesus Christ, yeah, there is. Yeah, this one really requires you not to have lag.
You really gotta time your hits ahead of time.
Right now I'm trying to measure about how far in advance. Ha!
Nice.
I think I figured it out.
Again, because the first two ones were just terrible.
I think I figured it out.
Mine was like way like at the start, so I don't even know how I would have been able to do that. Ooh. This reminds me of the WarioWare game where you like grab the falling like rod.
Yeah.
Do you play a lot of WarioWare?
Not a whole lot, just some. I don't know what you mean.
Okay.
But yeah, no, this minigame and the fucking Metapod one from Pokemon Stadium 1 would both be pretty difficult under this lag.
I have played that on this. That one was interesting.
Fuck.
As far as there's no negative score.
Yeah, no, if you're above the line, you just get 0.
Oh, I think we got the same amount.
Yeah. Yo!
Damn.
I don't have it fully figured out. If this was offline, I'd be hitting them lines like it's nothing.
Oh yeah, because it's constantly changing, like delays and stuff. I was not ready for that at all.
Yeah, sometimes
I looked away. This ad played in your stream.
the drop is randomly timed.
What do you even call that? That heal?
Also, I like that the Spinneracks are 2-dimensional sprites.
Yeah, Mario. Don't you love how some N64 games are supposed to be a 64 console, like Mario Kart 64? The characters are 2D sprites in the carts.
Because, like, Diddy Kong Racing and Crash Team Racing had 3D models, but Mario Kart 64 had sprites.
I think the game was rushed. Or because I think Miyamoto couldn't help for most of the development, something like that.
And you know what's funny? When I was a kid, I didn't fucking notice.
Probably not because CRTs. Nobody really notices.
Okay, I gotta wait a little bit longer than that. Okay.
That all depends where the white line's gonna be.
You can see them when they bring them up.
That one's way too high for me.
Yeah, you lose points if you miss the log. It's the only thing that loses you points.
This
Yeah!
kind of reminds me. Okay, I'm doing awful.
You can tell when you cut it when perfect because there's like a little flash that happens.
Oh, nice.
It's like a little flash and a little sound effect, like a really satisfying sound effect. That happens when you cut it perfect.
Got maybe 1 point. Yeah.
Like that. And guess what?
You got it down.
64, baby.
Nintendo 64! Nice. What Mario Party do you prefer, 3?
All of them are fine. I think of the ones on the 64, I think I like 2 the best, but like I really don't care.
Okay. Yeah! Finally!
Did you nail it? Oh, hell yeah, good job.
Thanks. Second cut. Oh man, that one was way too far up.
Yeah, the fact that you got it once puts you really far ahead because you get 20 points for a per. Which is twice as many points as you can possibly get for any other reason.
Oh, nice. There's 5 cuts then?
I believe it is 5 cuts.
Oh, man.
Yeah!
You got it again?
I got it again, baby.
I need to get one of those.
I have studied the blade.
I think you won this.
It's hard to say, man. Oh, that was so close.
Oh,
That was so fucking close.
that was extremely close. Wow, good game.
Good
What happens if
game.
it's a tie?
It just says that you tied. So Furret Frolic is funny. It's like reverse Hungry Hungry Hippos.
What is the control pad on this? That's what I want. Is it the actual D-pad on this?
It's the D-pad, yeah.
Okay.
So I have discovered, in most situations, L is L, R is R, Z is both Z and ZL, the C button to the right stick, and everything else is what you expect. But they did customize the controls per game. So for instance, in Sin and Punishment, both of the control sticks are the stick. But in this game, the right stick is the C buttons. So it depends on what that game needs. They actually did make it different for every game.
Nice. Alright, so we have Treat,
Tretul, Centrian, Nestrel, and Centriad. Centriad is probably a mobster. I don't trust him.
Yeah, he's kind of sus. Just like the Among Us.
Oh, by the way, the balls are different sizes. You'll see that when the game starts.
Release it to move back.
Release the control pad to go to the center. Press the control pad to go in that direction. Press the A button to shoot the ball. You are always facing the direction of your goal.
What? Oh, okay, I think I see now. Have you played dual mode in Mario Party 3?
Not lately. I don't really remember how that mode works. Anyway, I have a lot of
It's a really
points.
fun move. Nice.
You can just kind of spam your way through the furret minigame. I'm not gonna lie. Barrier Ball is legally distinct 4-player Pong.
Oh, interesting.
So it's a little similar to the one we just played, but not really.
Oh, this is like, there's like some like Sanrio Smash game or something this kind of reminds me of. I just...
You're on the top left. The color of the ball when it goes through a goal determines who gets the point for the ball.
Okay. I'm just giving the yellow CPU points. I swear I'm good at games. This is a strategy to win in air hockey. Of course I say that, and then a point gets scored on me. To be fair, I did give them a lot of points.
The problem is I almost never actually received the ball.
Yeah.
So I couldn't score because I never had the ball.
I see why this game might not be the greatest. But it is basically like Pong. It's funny how Nintendo like has stolen like a lot of things, like not only like arcade games and like different games, but like I don't know, they kind of were inspired by Disney in a sense.
I didn't get either one of those balls. What the fuck?
Oh fuck! Damn it! That wasn't even a. That was just a live ball. No! Fuck!
There we go. I got me one. I got me some.
Nice.
Okay, so Peach's power plant is mash in a direction. If you hook up your fucking if you beat certain modes and or hook up your Game Boy game to this game, you can also use Pikachus and Voltorbs. But otherwise, it again does not change how the game works.
Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Somebody's at my door.
Okay, take your time. We'll just sit on the minigame screen until you come back.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's this one?
This one is, ever play Rally X?
Yes.
It's that. It's just Rally X. It's Rally X with hazards. Or hazards you can create.
Okay. Oh, Oh, interesting. Can you run into your own hazards?
You sure can. Unfortunately, I'm in last because I was always bad at this one.
Oh, damn it.
By the way, the hazards can speed you up when you use them.
Oh, really? The depth perception on this is like, your hitbox is way bigger than it should be. Okay, you got this.
Another Delphox V for me? Hey, thank you, Kirby. Oh yeah, we got Dawn fans. They like to roll their wheel, their little wheel guys. This one is just count the Pokemon. It's a counting minigame.
Okay.
This one for this one, the Pokemon you are matters even less. This could be anybody but Igglybuff or Cleffa, and it wouldn't even matter.
This is like that one Mario Party game.
Yeah. Cleffa not beating the Cleffa allegations.
Yeah. You can't count down though.
Nope. It's like a clicker. You gotta press the button every time you see one.
Okay.
Plug my balls!
They're just hammering away at that A button. I was gonna say, can there be Pokemon that are not?
Yes,
like,
there can be.
I had a feeling that was gonna be the case.
The last couple of rounds will do that to you. Sometimes.
It might have overshot.
I might also have. I'm not sure. I did. Didn't.
Okay, so I was right then to click one more time at the end.
I clicked one too many times at some point, but I'm not sure when or how.
The Magneton is probably what screwed you up. Because that one, I was thinking, wait a second, no, that's actually one.
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was just like my hand just kept pressing the button. This one is, actually, I'll just go into it real quick. I forget. Okay, yeah, it's, an obstacle course.
Have you played the games in Kirby 64?
I played Kirby 64 itself, but not any, like, mini games in it.
Honestly, they're not the greatest, but they're something. Okay, what's with the... Oh, that shows where you guys are.
Given that I didn't miss any of the dash pads I could reach, I don't know how two people passed me. This one is pick up stuff, bring it to the conveyor belt. The more stuff you pick up that is all the same, the better the points you have will be. The bigger the object, the more it will encumber your movement, and you can also get hit by it walking by.
Okay. There's Game Boys and N64s. Dang it. They aren't just N64s, they're the Pikachu N64s.
Damn it.
I'm guessing that diamond ring's probably worth a lot of points.
It's worth the most. The piano is second. But the piano also takes a lot of your, encumberment.
I think you got... Oh, no. You almost did. Oh, wait, no. I was looking at freaking the presents, not points. Dang it. Alright, well, you did it. Nice job.
It's quality and quantity. You kind of have to do both. This one is like catch some things, dodge other things. You have to use L and R.
Okay.
This one will be pretty straightforward once you start it. Like, catch the eggs, lose the Voltorbs.
This is just like that Kirby's Adventure mini game or sub game. I'm about to do that. Bit more delay than I would like.
There we go. Gotta get used to the delay.
And you're just throwing the eggs in the water.
Yep, fuck them. Who cares?
Hey, I got Fallout 76.
And then this one is a, dashing and... No, actually no. Yeah, this one's musical chairs. This one's musical chairs, basically. You have to,
Dash to the fruit.
There's gonna be fruits hidden under a basket. When the basket is raised, which will be random timing, be the first one to get to it. If it's Pineco, you get exploded on and lose points. You can also, fake out dash to fuck with the other people. You can do like one of these. And the faster you get there, the more of what's under the basket you get.
Dang. I knew that was gonna happen. I did it anyways.
You lose a turn if you get hit by Pineco.
Oh, if you do it at the same time.
Yeah. You can same time and tie with the opponent. So yeah, that one is just musical chairs basically, like in a weird way.
That one's solid. I think I need to like play on my actual Switch so there's no delay. Nice.
I wanted to fake out that one, but I pressed the wrong button.
I think you're still gonna win.
Unlikely, because I don't get to have any of those.
Oh, what? Wow, that game... Wow, you can really turn the tides at the end.
The last one is never Pineco. And as far as I'm aware, neither is the first one.
Oh, Pikachu looks so sad.
Yeah, he gets so sad if you quit. But he'll get over it.
As you said with the eggs. As you said it with the eggs. Fuck him.
Fuck him.